This is mutation number 31, Survival of the Fittest with Abathur P3. Of course, since it's P3, it's going to be more difficult, and as you'll see, there's a lot of luck involved in this one, because if a unit transmutates into a Phoenix, a Brute Lord, or a Swarm Host, just like really early on, it's pretty much over. So that happened quite a few times, and I had to try again. It just took like 20 something tries because of that. See here, I was lucky that it only turned into this weaker hybrid, because if it turned to the other one, I don't think I would have had enough. But then eventually it turned to this one, and I almost considered restarting, but since I wasn't dead, I decided let's just try to fight this out. And this hero Toxic Nest kept respawning. So I thought I could take it out, just one more shot, right? Nope. But he dropped the biomass, so I just decided to go with it. If he hadn't dropped the biomass, I would have just like read. And then, yeah, I thought, oh my gosh, there's an Infestor, I better drop some stuff in the front as well. But the Infestor came here and got himself killed. So that's good. Now it's time to get ready to go to the front. It's time to expand, drop some creep, and then build a spine crawler. I thought about going around the front, and then it turns out, oh no, that's not good. So I'm going to put some Toxic Nests, and then drop one Toxic Nest near the Thrasher to lure all the dudes to the front. And then they're all dead. The Spore Crawler is great because it will attack the Thrasher, and I just need one Brutalist. So even with P3, you should get one Brutalist before going mass leviathans, because you want to have a crutch, like something to an anchor. So the Brutalist will allow you to lure some more with a stronger unit, plus the Brutalist is good for dealing damage and killing ground units that transmutate to ground units that don't attack air. So I'm going to continue getting stuff. Here we go, we'll continue on, and since the next wave comes from the right side, I'm going to drop some Toxic Nests on that side, because later on the 16-minute wave can also walk onto those and get themselves killed. So I decided, okay, I have about 30 seconds left, I might as well I should expand and then lure some of the units from the base. Alright, I'm going to get the Guardian upgrades, because I'm even if you use Abathur P3, you should use the rest of your resources for units that can help you out. In this case, Guardians. Guardians are great because they have long range. So a lot of times they will not go in front of your Leviathans, which means that they won't take biomass a lot of the times. They will sometimes take some, but not as much as like a Mutalist might. So here we are, we're gonna lure these guys to the nests. I'm not even using like a manual detonation, just they walk there, they walk there. And then the next attack wave comes at 10 minutes, so I'm going to drop some nests in preparation for that. And then I'm gonna mainly use Leviathans to fight, because Leviathans are gonna wreck those, or at least they'll do much better against these Immortals. Alright, so they all die here. I need a Spore just in case invisible units come. And here, Leviathans are much better, because if enemies transmutate to things that don't hit air, they'll come over to the Expo. And if they do hit air, then the Leviathans can handle them. So, yes. And then I got 3 Guardians, so it's time to get some extra damage from afar. Just whip in some extra damage here and there. And then continue attacking. 1 Mutalist on a hotkey to gather more biomass. And then continue building spine crawlers with my spare minerals. So I got rid of 1 Thrasher, that's good. Deep tunnel here to drop Toxic Nests in preparation for the 14-minute wave, which will be coming soon. Alright, and then here I'm going to prepare for the 3rd area, drop lots of Spore Crawlers there, so that any like hybrids that come here won't overrun my base, which actually happened once and that was pretty bad. Wave is coming in about 10 seconds, and I have three leviathans. And then I have some guys here. This guy already took some biomass, so I'll use him as another future leviathan. Now all these guys have died. Okay, all these guys are dead. One guy, see, fortunately had some spines ready. Alright, so we're gonna kill this swarm host. It's gonna be annoying. He's gonna just keep popping up and down. In the meantime, my leviathans are going to the right in preparation for the attack. All my units are gonna go this way, and then time to go in. I have so many minerals, so I'm going to use them for spores. I moved some spines away from the natural, which turns out it will turn out to be a mistake, as you'll see. It's not good. And then here I accidentally deep tunneled. I thought there was nothing there, and that was bad because I wanted to use the toxic nest to kill those guys, which in a way it actually did, so that's good. Most of the threatening units were killed there, and then what's left is going to walk towards the middle, and I have a lot of spine crawlers here. See, those guys, they'll get overrun. Alright, one brutalist still doing work, and then I actually managed to kill these guys before 18 minutes, so I have a bit of a break. And then I'm going to start attacking and continue using all my gas. And Guardians are just chipping in. See, that's where I realized, oh no, that's bad. And I decided to abandon ship. So I thought I'm going to lose that base. So I'm just going to run. And then just builds up. And it turns out, hey, they're almost dead. That's actually fine. So I decided to just keep that base alive. I got a Leviathan here, so let's push forward. All future mutalists will be rallied to this place of action. And then I'm going to just build some spines here to stall for as long as I can, and I see that the fortress is going down. So it's time to hurry. Time to hurry, and then I'm going to attack. Attack, attack. I got a few extra Leviathans, sure. The Guardians are right-clicking the bottom one, and the Leviathans are right-clicking the top one. So the Leviathans will stop hitting the fortress for a bit, and then kill the last one. And somehow made it alive. Don't try this at home. P3 is really, really bad.